Welcome back to A Game of Fangs and Thorns. My name's Hannah. I write books and occasionally read them too. My first 3 books are now available on Amazon. They are books 1 and 2 of my magic series, which is a little piece of magic from Witches and Wolves. This is the Paranormal Witchy Werewolf romance, and the other book is the first in my Riders series, which is Rise of the Riders, which is my more YA Dragon Rider fantasy. I did start a vlog last week, but didn't finish it. I'm really struggling. I love the idea of these vlogs, but I'm struggling to keep up with them. But it is Monday. It's late. It is about, it's 3:30. It's bank holiday in the UK, so everybody is off in the house. I do have the rest of the week off from work as well, so I am hoping to get a fair bit into Magic Book 3, which I'm sure I've told you I'm calling Into the Darkness. I've also just been getting on with my cross stitch. You can really see the letter coming in now. I think the letter's coming in. But yes, there's that. I am reading Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros, which is the 3rd in the Empyrean series, which obviously started with the amazing Fourth Wing. And yeah, I'm just ticking along. I will follow. I think this week I do need to film my May wrap up, because I don't think I'm going to finish Fourth Wing in a week. Not Fourth Wing, Onyx Storm in a week, because I am trying to focus on other things. The nails are holding steady though. I am very impressed with these nails. The purple on that side and blue on that side, and I did them myself. But yes, I'm just passing the time, I think. My headphones broke, so I'm waiting on new ones. And I did have my ADHD assessment on last Friday. No, it was Thursday. Sorry, birthday was Friday. I had my assessment the 22nd, and long story short, it went wrong in the best way. I nearly was late. I ended up having to do the assessment in a car park, and then my phone died. So we're doing a catch up on Friday just for the last half hour. So I'm hoping that I get the answers I want. But yes, I will get them back to you when something happens. So it is Wednesday. I'm going to pop you here. Can I pop you up? No. Let's just see if I can get it. That'll do. So it is Wednesday. Yesterday I didn't really do much. I just went to the shopping centre, the Metro Centre, with my mum, and I bought some fidgets because I needed some. I'm sorry about the light, but yes, I'm enjoying my time off. I've finished Onyx Storm, and no words. That's gonna be a fun book to review at the end of the week. But yeah, emotional gut punch of a story. As always, just why? And I have been working on Magic Book 3. I think I'm about halfway through chapter 9, and I have to admit, writing it out, well, I was going to say writing it out on paper, but this isn't paper. Handwriting it out first as a first draft, zero draft, is really helping. It doesn't feel like work. Can I use that to block out the sun? It doesn't feel like work, and it's still enjoyable. speaking of which, the Rise of the Riders is going really well. I am, like I say, I am working on magic, but after this book's done, hopefully I'll find the inspiration to go back to Riders. I know what I want to happen. There's lots of things in there that I need to resolve, which is fine because it is the first in a planned trilogy. And to anybody who has read it, thank you. Please let me know in the comments what you're reading, what if you're working on anything, and I will probably come back to you when something happens. Oh, sorry for joking on you there. So it's 3:45 now. My remarkable tablet needs charge, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to take a break. And I'm nearly finished chapter 10. And yes, I am flying through this, but I am aware that it is only sort of like a rough, like a zero draft, rough draft. And I am loving being back with these characters. Things are starting to heat up, let's say. While that charges, I do have my fidget spinner. While that charges, I'm going to attempt to read Onyenka and the Rise of the Rebels by Tola Akabu. I'm not sure of the pronunciation on that, but this is just a cute little middle grade story following. It is the second in the series. The first one is Onyenka and the Academy of the Sun, which follows Onyenka, who is a superhero in training, who was able to control her hair. And yeah, it's a sweet story about finding yourself. Yeah, I can't tell you much more because one, I can't remember what happened in the first book, and two, this is a sequel. So I will come back to you at some point, I think. Okay, so it is Sunday now. I just sort of fell off the wagon of vlogging because my days got very repetitive and I had some appointment stuff to deal with. I'll tell you now just so I don't have to keep repeating it, but I have been diagnosed ADHD, which I knew anyway, but specifically the inattentive and impulsive side. So just been sort of dealing with that, doing a few bits in the background. Tell me one thing. If you've gone through an ADHD assessment or even an autism assessment, any sort of neurodiverse assessment, why is there so many forms to fill in? Just why? There's no need. But saying that, it's done, it's over. Hopefully I can get the support I need and work will be a lot more of not an enjoyable place because, you know, it's work, but a lot more supportive and understanding of my limitations. I did do my nails. We are rocking Rapunzel, I think. Complete accident, but I actually really like these ones. So I've just been taking some photos to put on Vinted. I'm finally doing that. Then I've filmed my May wrap up. Can you believe we are in June already? Like, where's the month? Where's the year gone? But yes, and in terms of where we are with Into the Darkness, I think I'm on chapter 12. We are just about that climax of the first act, and it's in a very, I'm trying to go for romantic, subtle sex scene in this one. I'll say it again, just so everybody is aware. The Magic series, which consists of a little piece of magic from Witches and Wolves and hopefully Into the Darkness, is not YA. It is new adult. It features language, sex, torture, so it is not suitable. I mean, if that's what you want, because, you know, if you're into YA and you like that kind of thing, great, but I'm not classing it as YA. I don't mind sex scenes in my YA, but I just think because of the level that I've gone into, especially in the first book, I think just to be on the safe side, we will categorise it as new adult. The best thing about being an indie author is I get to make that decision myself. So we have that. And I have to admit that the first week for Rise of the Rider, which is definitely YA, and that is my Dragon Riders series, the first week for that went really well. If you did pick it up, thank you guys. Obviously, if you liked it, let me know. Pop in a review on Amazon if you did read it. If you don't want to review it, that's fine. Please just leave a rating. Anything that you can. And obviously, if you haven't read it, it would mean a lot if you were wanting to try out an indie author. That goes for both books. Obviously, if you are on the younger end, or you know someone who's into dragons, just be wary of the age difference. So I have what was I saying? Oh yes, I have the wrap-up video to edit and upload. I'll probably schedule that for Wednesday, so you'll see that after you see this video, and then we'll just finish uploading the videos. I am on a roll and I don't want to break it, so that's why we're doing it in this order. You can't see, but the bed is just there, and that is piled with books. I do want to stamp these. I just dropped my Tangle teaser, but I do want to stamp these at some point as well, but we'll put them away for now and then just stamp them at some point. And I think that's probably going to be the end of this vlog. So thank you for watching. If you've got this far, let me know what you're reading. Let me know if you have any works in progress, and if you are neurodivergent in any way, shape or form, please be aware that I am trying to make this a safe space. So if you need to relax, vent, or just feel like you're being seen, you are. Please feel free to check out all the videos I have, and just let me know how you're dealing with things and what your coping mechanisms are. So I think I will end the video here. So give it a like if you like it, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see this, talk about these. And also please do check out my 3 novels, the links to which will be in the description, and also the covers will be on the end of this video. So thank you, and I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye.